Thanks for joining us today at Parental Playdate. I'm here to just briefly go over our cool little new toy that we got our son. He's 1.5, and this is good, I think, from anywhere 6 months to 9 months to 5 years old. So, anyways, it's called the little Tikes Perfect Fit 4-in-1 Trike. And so we're super excited. This is what it looks like, if you can see it up close. And then there's the 4-in-1. So you can see it starts out with a canopy and some training wheels and just a place where where your son or daughter can put their feet. And then as they move up, they can pedal themselves. And as they move on, I guess they don't need a canopy whatsoever. No shade for them. And the third one, it looks like they have, I think they're still riding with the training wheels, but they don't have anyone necessarily. Oh, I guess there's no one pushing them in any of them, but there's the option to push them like it's like a stroller. And then the last one, as you can see, is the most independent option, and there's no option to push from behind like a stroller. So anyways, I hope that gives you some insight. Not the most eloquently put, but there you go. So so far we don't know a lot because we haven't tried it out yet. We're waiting to give our son his surprise here in a couple minutes, but putting it together was definitely a little bit more tedious than what we had planned for. It took probably about like an hour and a half, I would say. Hour and 15, hour and a half. And the instructions were not as clear as we'd like. The pictures were kind of a little bit, kind of, you'd put on something and then you'd realize, okay, no, it's backwards. You have to flip it back the other way. And then like all these screws came in the same bag, and I'll make sure. All the screws came in the same bag, and there was no label for them. So it was kind of difficult to decipher, like, okay, which screw is, which screw goes where, and which screw is supposed to be what. I will say a little helpful piece of advice is when the tools that you need a Phillips head screwdriver. And then other than that, it comes with, I think, a little wrench that you'll use, but that's the only tool that you'll need outside of that is the screwdriver. And you'll actually need one that's pretty small, because there's at one point you need to get right in between like this like a space like this big, and you need to screw something in. So it's helpful if you have something that is about that can get into this space. And so that that would have been good if we knew that before we started putting it together. The pros that I can see so far are the fact that our son is going to be strapped in the seat, and it actually has bars that like enclose him. So we're going to set him in there, and he's going to be enclosed already, and then we can buckle him in just like he was in a high chair. And there are 2 rear brakes. So that's great. So we can, when we park it, he can steer as we go, but we have the ultimate control, when we're pushing him from behind. And we really like the sunshade, the little canopy, and yeah. Oh, the wheels are plastic, so I'm a little bit iffy about those. We're gonna see how how good it goes over different terrain, but I'm not gonna go too crazy or wild over rocks or anything. So we'll see how that works out. But we're really excited to give it to him. In fact, you want to bring him over here? Okay, so we're gonna see what his reaction is right now. Sometimes he doesn't have the best reaction. Like, we got him this really cool ball pit, but he was like 6 months old and way too young for it, and he just didn't even know what to do. He just kind of sat in the middle of the balls and was like looking around, and we're like, okay, that didn't go over as well as we thought it would. So hopefully this one does. So here we go. I'm gonna turn the camera towards the bike and turn it right there. Let me go grab it. And Dad put this together for you, buds. Oh, it has a little cool tray. It has a little cool tray in the back that you can put all your stuff. Okay, hold on, back up. Back up. Let's show the people.
What is that? Oh,
look at this. All put together. And then it has a little storage compartment. I don't know if you can see that right here. And then I have my own storage compartment up here. So I love it. And then I can also put my own storage compartment these nets or whatever right here. And a little hook to put my grocery bags. If you make this too heavy, though, it will kind of go backwards because there's not a lot of weight in front.
Is this your mate?
Camden, you want to get in it? Are you just so excited you can't help but crying? You're on national live television, bud.
Oh, yeah, get in.
It's your big moment. There we go. Look at that. Oh, wow. You want to do... Is that fun?
Buckle in.
Are you a big boy? Camden, Camden, Camden. Huh? Is that fun, buddies? You don't have to sit in the stroller anymore. We can just push you. You can steer. Oh, he's excited. He's drinking his milk. Oh, look at him. One hand on the handlebar. Oops. There's a loud crash in the background. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're ready to go. So thank you for joining us. Stay tuned. We will definitely follow up with any more information that we have on pros and cons or what we find out as we'll be the guinea pigs for you. So until next time, we'll keep you in mind and we'll check you next time or see you next time. Bye.